At 65, I need to sit back. I need to stop being your pastor. And then start doing campaigns, crusades, and other things. Apart from this one, I will come once a year to instruct. Because I'll be everywhere. But I will not be an RCM man again. No. I don't need to be on the deathbed if I say,
and there's no day I don't laugh. I laugh in the morning, laugh in the afternoon, laugh in the night. I laugh about your tie, about your coat, about your haircut. Because he that seated in heaven shall. And where am I seated? And so what should I do? If you are not laughing, where are you? Somewhere.
Hi friend, welcome to Prophetic Jokes TV channel, where joy and God's wisdom come alive. You will hear uplifting words, quick laughs, and simple truths that brighten your day. Together we will laugh, learn, and stay encouraged. Hit subscribe and let's share God's joy, one smile at a time.
I learned that lesson long time ago. It doesn't matter how strong the witches are in your family, detach. And then you will know that they are not that powerful. And so God told him, get thee out of thy country. Get thee out of thy kindred. Oh, you need to follow all the teachings I did those days. On how to fight witchcraft. If witchcraft is rooted in the family, the wisdom that you need to adopt. Don't kill anybody. Don't even pray. Die, no. Don't worry. That one doesn't work. I'm telling you. Because I've tried it. That's what I've tried it. You can't persuade God to kill anybody. Huh? I've tried it. So it doesn't work. So what works is that what works? The journeys of Abraham are journeys through spiritual pathways. And that's why God did not give him the Google map location of where he was going. He had no sat-nav. He said, you're going to go into the land that I will show you. When I know you need another part of the map, I know how to communicate it. So he had to take his dream seriously, his word of knowledge, his encounters, the prophecy they gave him. Everything could be part of the map. And he did not have the luxury to quarrel with God, because if he quarrels with God, God will forget him in the wilderness. You can quarrel with God. I'm angry with you. I think that's the kind of Christians we have today. You have not looked onto Abraham yet. You have not stirred up the gene of your ancestors. You are nothing without them. Your context, your ministry, your expression, the grace that will support you was negotiated in the covenant that God gave them. So we have people, I don't want to take you, there are things I can't say. Because you will think, oh no, stop. He said, look unto Abraham, your father, and unto Sarah, that bare you. For I called him alone. No, don't read quickly. You don't think. You left Anambra alone and came to Lagos, and then when they dropped you at the bridge, you raise your bag, and normally that bag is Ghana or just Lagos! God has sent me! And 7 years later, you find yourself on the same spot. And you look around. You packed a Benz. In that car was your wife saying, we are getting late, we are getting. She was not there when you cried. 2 children are in that vehicle. From where you were standing by the bridge, you could see your house that you have bought. So what is important? The car? The house? Is the one that sent you. It is possible for you to forget your foundation. So the Jews in those days will never forget the memory. They will die for the memory of their ancestors. You know, when we finish meetings, you know how it is, where people are struggling. In fact, the other day it was 200 and something people trying to see me. After we are finished doing 200. So if I see them now, just dig a grave, because that's where I'm going. So it's not possible. It's not possible. But the small good one young man, I don't know why Philip smuggled him. Smuggled the young man. And the young man say, he is in debt. And these are the papers of his business. I held it. And I cried. Cried. And Jesus whispered, as he normally does, very small whisper, I will help you. I said, go and prosper. The guy thought maybe, how did he expect the prayer to be? Maybe I will somersault on. He was owing like 60 million. Before 3 months, he had paid the 60 million. In the next 3 months, he built a warehouse of 100 million. And then he now got a contract. The people paid him up front. I can't mention the amount. A moment that thing hit his account, and he heard I was in my court for this crusade, took off. Came to tell me first that this money is in mine. I didn't even remember. I said, who are you? He said, the man that brought that. Do you know that it's possible that you release that thing and you yourself have a need, and he showed you the amount in his account. But what you have with Jesus will not allow you talk about your own personal problem. If you can behave like that, you are a man of God. Meanwhile, that was not the case. For me, when the guy came to, that was not the case. I had no need. And no, that was not the case. So there's something God has given us that can make people rich. At 65, I need to sit back. I need to stop being your pastor. And then start doing campaigns, crusades, and other things. Apart from this one, I will come once a year to instruct. Because I'll be everywhere. But I will not be an RCM man again. No. I don't need to be on the deathbed if I say, that's confusion. The spirit of Elijah doth rest. We should be able to hear that testimony. The spirit of Elijah. And in order for that to happen, there must have been a hard connection. Connections that the eyes could not see. The spirit of Elijah doth rest. It is only in that arrangement that that kind of transfer can take place.